In this video, we will see how to find stress, deflection and reaction force of a given truss. We have been given a simple truss which is made up of a material which has Young's modulus of 2 × 10⁵ Newton per mm square. The area of cross section of the truss is 3250 mm square. In the diagram, they have mentioned all the units in meter and kilonewton. During the problem, we will use Newton and mm and we will convert accordingly. The point 2 is fixed both along x and y directions, while point number 7 is fixed only along y direction and it is free to move along x direction. Forces are applied at 2, 3, 5 and 7 points. Now let us go to answers. First we must go to preferences and select structural. Next we must go to preprocessor. Under preprocessor, first we must define the element type. Go to element type, add edit or delete, add under link, select 3D finite strain 180 and give OK and close this window. Now we must define the cross section. For that, go to sections, link, add link section with ID 1. Now give OK. Section name, give it as 1. Section data, link area they have given it as 3250 mm square. So we will mention that and give OK. Now the cross section is applied. Next we must define the material properties. For that, go to material properties, material model, structural, linear, elastic and isotropic. Young's modulus is 2 × 10⁵, so 2E5. Poisson ratio we can mention it as 0.3. Give OK and close this. Next we must create the truss. For that we must go to modeling, create. First we can create the key points and then join them by using lines. Go to key points in active coordinate system. Key point number 1, coordinates are 0, 0 and 0. Give apply. Key point number 2, 2000, 3500 and 0. Give apply. The third point we must give it as 4000. Y coordinate value is 0, Z is 0. Give apply. Key point number 4, 6000, 3500 and 0. Z will always be 0. Next key point number 5, 8000, 0 and 0. Give apply. Key point number 6, 10,000, 3500 and 0. Apply. Key point number 7, 12,000, 0 and 0. Now we can go to lines. Go to lines, line, straight line. Join this point and this point. Similarly join all the points. Now give OK. Next we must go to meshing. Under meshing, go to mesh tool, lines, set, give pick all. The number of element divisions is 1. Give OK. Now again, for going to mesh tool, select trace hidden. The mesh tool will appear here. Now give mesh, pick all. Now meshing is done. Next we must apply loads. For that, go to loads, select new analysis. Under analysis type, select static and give OK. Next we must define the loads. For that, go to define loads, apply structural displacement on nodes. Select this node and give OK. Select all degrees of freedom and give the value as 0. Now give OK. Next again we must select on nodes, select this node and give OK. In this, only the uy must be given 0. So it will be fixed along y-axis and it will be free to move along x-axis. Next, we must apply the loads. For that, we must go to force or moment, on nodes. First select this point and give OK. Select Fy because the load is acting in y direction. Since the load is acting downwards, we must give the value in negative. They have given 300 kN at this point, so we must give minus 3 lakhs. Now give OK. Next, we must select this node and apply 2 lakhs. Now give OK. Next, we must apply here again 3 lakhs. Again select on nodes, select this point and give OK. Here we must give 4 lakhs. Now give OK. Now all the loads are given and all the points are fixed according to the problem. Now we can go to solution. Go to solution and give solve current ls. Once the solution is done, you can close this window. Next, we must go to general post processing. Select general post proc and under that first go to list results. Here select the reaction solution, all structural force and give OK. The reactions along all the 3 directions in the first and the last node will be displayed here. Now you can note down this value. Next, we must go to element table, define table, add, give user label as stress, select by sequence number and select ls. Here enter 1 and give OK. Now close this. Next, we can go to plot element table, stress and give OK. Now the stress distribution is plotted here. Next, we can go to list element table, select stress. Now the stress values at each element will be displayed here. Next, we must go to list results, nodal solution and under DOF solution select displacement vector sum and give OK. Now you can see the deformation values in all the 3 directions for all the elements here. Now we can close this. Next, we can plot the deformation vector sum. For that, go to plot results, contour plot, nodal solution. Under DOF solution select displacement vector sum and give OK. Now the deformation plot is created. Now we have analyzed the stress, the deformation and the reaction force for the given truss problem. We will see other exercises in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching the video.